This is a revolution.
I am the demo god.
All elite.
Freshly squeezed is settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
Paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly.
All right, Kenny's got to be cool, right?
The all-elite best tag team division in the world.
Not the Dippin' Dots. The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
Welcome to the All Elite Hour. What's up? My name is Brian. That's Kyle.
What is up?
That's MJ.
Hello. I'm
Hey,
Kyle,
guys.
but spooky because it's spooky season. So
Well, I don't think they could see that, but they can't see that. But we have
heavy spoilers coming. Heavy spoilers.
heavy spoilers now. For you guys can't see, but when we record this, we have little nicknames. Kyle's is Kyle but spooky. MJ, what the fuck? Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
Is that like a is it like a White Claw pun or
Nope.
no?
That's
are
what
you a
he's.
fan of White Claw?
Oh my God! It's the Masvidal. It's the Masvidal.
I don't
See?
even know if I've ever had White Claw, to be honest.
It gets
I don't
over.
think
It
I
gets
have.
over, dude. I don't drink.
Yeah, I mean,
Speaking of claws,
yeah.
did y'all notice?
Santa? Oh,
No. Did y'all notice that
Sorry.
in a certain match on Dynamite,
Evil Uno. I know what you're about
Yeah.
to say. I can read you like a book,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Mr. Sacco became all elite and joined the Dark Order?
well, congratulations to Mr. Sacco. I mean, I feel like it was just a matter of time before he
That's kind of-
yeah, it's he. What? It's kind of what, MJ?
It's kind of foreshadowing, huh?
You think?
Well, think about it.
Do you think
Think about
do you think he'll be the leader of the Dark Order?
No.
Mick
Cactus Jack.
What do you think? Nick Foley's going to join AEW?
Well, think about it. He already said WWE has a big problem. Never said AEW did.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
but
he's showing up in
isn't he still
GCW.
contracted to WWE?
Yeah, now he's showing up in GCW.
I don't think he is, man.
Is he
He's
I don't
not.
think he is.
Oh, he'd be fired if he said that stuff.
Right? And he wouldn't be able to show up there. I mean,
He hasn't
I don't
been there
think, at
since
least.
what, 2017 when he was the
something like
GM.
that. What, has it really been that long?
Yeah, when Jericho was there and him and Jericho and Owens were having a feud with him.
and-
That's why
right.
Jericho made the list, was because of Mick Foley.
Holy shit.
It was a list of Foley, and then he's like, you know what? Now you're in the list. Now you're
Yeah.
in the list.
All right, so I guess let's kick things off. Let's talk about first of all, let's talk about the buy-in. We don't have to go match by match, but I do
we
want to
do.
talk about.
It's just
We
it's just
do.
two matches. It's just two matches.
Well, yeah, I guess so. That's true. Yeah, obviously the big one, Brian Danielson versus Minoru Suzuki, and we also had Bobby Fish versus Lee Moriarty.
Oh, we had three then. My bad. We had three matches
Yeah,
because we had.
so I mean, why don't you
Wait,
just
women's.
put your stars in a sack, Mister?
Well, it wasn't on the buy-in, but Ruby Soho faced the Bunny as well.
Right.
that match didn't really mesh well.
You don't think so?
I think it was one of Bunny's best matches in AEW.
Well, we also had Tay Conti versus Santana Garrett as well.
Yeah,
Ty Conti. Sorry.
that was.
What'd you think, MJ?
Ty Conti has to learn how to give more momentum to her moves. The way she runs against the ropes, it's so slow, and you can just see that Garrett was like, "Oh, I know what I'm going to take and what I'm not going to take."
Huh. So do you
What do you
think
think about that, Kyle?
Whoa, okay.
Do you think I'm
You
right?
like
Did you watch
screamed
the
it.
match? Would you watch the match, Kyle?
Yes, I watched the
Okay.
match.
Well, do you think I'm right, Kyle? Okay. Think of. Oh no. Just give me your.
It's debatable.
It's debatable. That means yes. That means he didn't want to say yes, but he has to say yes. Okay. That's all I wanted.
I'm watching her run the ropes right now. I see no issue.
Do you see no issue?
I see no issue.
You see no issue. Every time.
Have
she
you
runs
ever run the ropes yourself?
You don't even see a
MJ?
dent. Well, yeah, I can see there's no momentum because you don't even see dents in the ropes while she's going. She puts her arm like this and then doesn't even like swing it back. That's what I'm. Oh, what's wrong? What's that face for, Brian? Because you saw what I was just talking about.
No, because you are criticizing how she run the ropes when I don't even believe that you've ever run any ropes yourself.
Oh, dude, I've ran the ropes
Have you
countless
jump roped?
times, dude.
Have you even?
Yeah,
jumped
I don't even think you've done like skip it. Have you ever done skip it? What's your record? Do you even know what skip it is? You might be too young.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Am I that old?
No, you're. I'm trying to remember because I was what.
See what is there in town. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball, so skip it.
Okay, so what? I'm nitpicking.
Sorry, I had to do my mandatory ad placement.
Nitpicking.
Yeah, thank you, Coca-Cola. Thank you.
No.
That was brought to you by Coca-Cola. What the fuck were we talking about?
The buy-in.
Next match. Just next match.
Buy-in live.
Brian and Suzuki.
Yes.
How the hell a pre-show match can be match of the night?
People are like saying that they're treating it like it's almost like a slight that this was on the buy-in. Like, you think they fucking give a shit where this is on the card? Like, they just want to have a match with each other.
Yeah.
Like, and they wouldn't be able to have a long match like this on Dynamite or on Rampage. So why the fuck not do it on YouTube? I have no issues with it. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think it was just a New Japan match, really.
Yeah. Oh, totally. They didn't do anything like out of the ordinary or whatever, but it was still an awesome match. Like, it was still fun to fuck. Like,
I think I lost count of the forearms by 50. And I was like, I'm done counting now because holy shit. But it was good nonetheless, dude. Like, yeah.
What do you think, Kyle?
How awesome was that fucking sell Brian did when he got forearmed by Suzuki and then just fell over like he fucking...
I mean, look at his cheek. I don't think that was really much of it. He had to sell much. I mean,
that's what I was going to say, right?
I bet Suzuki just went over there and just fucking nailed him. Brian just like hit the ground.
Does it make you nervous though? Like, obviously the guy has had some like health issues in the past. Dude, I don't know.
Every time
I cringe
Brian,
when I see that stuff sometimes, man. Right?
Anytime Brian takes a head spot, I'm almost like, how about we not do that?
I would only cringe if after the spot it'd be like, oh shit, I think
like if he looks fucked up or something.
But he doesn't. I mean, ever since the Kenny match, I was like, dude, I think he might be hurt now, and he wasn't. So
no.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I get nervous with him.
Which he also said that's one of the things he didn't like about WWE was that they were too careful with him about stuff like that.
Dude.
Like they
agreed.
Very careful, and he didn't like that. He
and look how many years he had to take
like
off. Yeah, look how many years he had to take off. So
yeah, so I mean, even though we worry about him, he doesn't.
No, that's true.
People.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Bryan Danielson is just trying to get back at him for firing him that one time.
Who, Vince?
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Well, because he choked Justin Roberts. He can't.
Oh, they never told him that.
They
never told him that.
Never told him what? That you can't do it?
Yeah, I saw the Wade Barrett interview. He's like, they never told him not to do it. I guess it was something
told him he couldn't.
I guess it was something he wasn't supposed to do. It's something that you were innately not supposed to do. But he was only there for what? In NXT, he's not in the backstage with people.
Right, he doesn't know the shit, and like
I hope he chokes the fuck out of Justin Roberts.
They should do it again.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, they're both there.
The TNT be like, no, we don't want no tie choking.
It is interesting to note though that the episode did what did we say? It is right under. It's just under 800,000 views, and it was just posted a day ago. So I mean, that is pretty impressive.
Pretty good. Speaking of like stuff like TNT might be upset with. So I was under the impression that like AEW could only say like shit twice in an episode, like once every hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hangman said it 9 times during Dynamite. I was like, well, Chuck Taylor's going to be pissed about this.
Probably give him some leisure before they switch over, you know?
That's true, yeah.
Like, hype this show up before it switches.
Well, it's not.
Say shit 9 times in your promo.
Shit 9 times. Yeah, he's literally I don't even count the crowd.
They almost say the F word almost every Dynamite, so.
It's true.
Yeah, but they don't.
I mean, they beep it out, but still, that's still, you know, during the Attitude Era, since we're going to go back to that, they beeped out a bunch of shit.
It's true.
Did they ever really say the F word, though?
What? On Dynamite?
bro.
On Dynamite?
No, Attitude Era, bro.
Oh, sometimes. If you had The Rock or something. Remember that one time Vince said "fuck you" to Shane McMahon, and it was the PG era.
I remember that.
What did he say to him? I think it was like
that,
"fuck you, Shane," or something like that.
Fuck yeah. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Yeah, they dropped the effort a lot.
Vince said to John Cena, that was a little.
Oh yeah, that was you can't do that.
Tell me,
Wait, I thought
he did
it was
not
the Booker
just say that. No, because it panned
it's
over
John
to Booker
Cena.
T. Yeah, and it panned over to Booker T. And he's
Yeah.
like, "Tell me, he did not
that's
just
right.
say that."
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I was like,
Oh,
what?
Sharmel's face is like,
yeah.
and now
Anyway.
Booker T's defending WWE right now. Great.
No, who he defending W right now? He's done it like forever. He's the biggest WWE stooge there is.
He really is.
He like literally defends everything that they do, and then talks shit about everybody who signs to AEW. Besides Brian
wait.
Zucchio, it's about Punk and Seidel.
I'll let me do a side note first because it's just a little side note. Mark Henry, he has to do better.
We're talking about.
Doing what? What do
He
you mean?
just has to. You didn't see
Time for the main event.
Yeah, I didn't like that, Kyle. And you know,
Everyone loves it, man.
Dude, his face just looks so. How can I put this? It's like, dude, have your own style.
Mark Henry recently said some stuff on Busted Open that has people a little pissed off at him.
All right, so good. That's what did he say, Kyle?
Him and Bully Ray were defending, basically, a bullying and hazing people and like young,
Like JBL, right? Wasn't he mentioned, like talking about him?
Yeah, they were. They said that was okay, and that wrestlers in these days are too soft. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So you're just okay with people just openly, bullying and assaulting people.
Yeah.
Really
Has
not
anyone
a good
actually
look. Really not a good look for someone who's the part of the community outreach.
Do we want to talk about this?
Right.
Yeah, it's controversial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. He's half right and half wrong.
No, he's not. He's not even remote.
Because we weren't this age loving wrestling in their time. So we really can't
Yeah.
we can't
I'm glad it wasn't.
Okay, well
you know,
okay. I'm just
part of
saying, well think
wrestling.
about all the
Everybody was
ribs.
on
Think about all the
coke,
ribs they used to do back in the day.
steroids and
If we talked about every rib
all
that
the
affected
sexual
someone,
harassment. And,
hey man, it still goes on today. Think of 2020, dog. Think
it
about that.
does, but
I'm just saying.
But it was still a terrible time back then.
Do you think I don't think it goes on as quite as much as
No.
it used to.
Not as
No,
much.
but I think if you really want to put it this way, I think they're half lying. I don't think he really smacked someone to the fullest that they. Now, who was it? Sylvia and Grenier is who he smacked. Is that who the person, or was it?
Maybe.
I heard Spike Dudley's name in there. I don't know how that came in, but
Actually, it's funny that you just brought him up because I think he was actually just talking about it. Let's see. He was just in the news. I saw his. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
okay.
I
This is how I end it.
What?
I would rather have Bully Ray as my trainer than Bill DeMott. I'm ending it right there.
Bill DeMott.
Yeah.
Hugh Morris.
Hugh Morris.
That's a solid name, by the way. I've always liked that name.
Anyway,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
It is a good name, bro.
a Punk and Seidel.
What'd you think?
I thought it was a fun match. Could have been a little bit better, but it's all right.
People were kind of dogging it. They're like, "Oh, this is really what you're going to put up against SmackDown?" Like a match that happened 10 years ago.
I loved Rampage for the simple fact that almost every match was a technical starting match.
Yeah, that's true. Do y'all realize that besides All Out, all of Punk's matches have been on Rampage? He hasn't had a single Dynamite match.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why they do that.
One spot, well, I don't know, but one spot I really liked was the reverse Anaconda Vice that Matt Sydal did.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking cool.
Yes. Is that all of Rampage? Do we go?
That is. I mean, there were only three. Yeah, there's only three
Bobby
matches.
Fish and Lee Morty. More. How do you say it?
Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Yeah.
Moriarty. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually said how it's spelled. It's kind of weird.
Right.
Yeah, him and Daniel Garcia are officially part of the roster now. Like,
Did they announce it yet?
They announced Lee. He got an all elite graphic, but Lee and Daniel are all on the roster page now.
Oh shit!
So now
Okay.
To the match though. How we feel about the match? It's a little bit slow, huh? It was a technical match.
Yeah, it was.
It was one of my favorite matches on the card.
Hey, y'all like? Honestly, I haven't been. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed his matches, but I haven't really seen anything like stand out from Bobby Fish that I'm like, wow.
Really?
That's not the point.
Yeah.
It's not the point, Kyle. The point is that he's the technical wrestler that he is.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I guess he's there as like to have technical matches, but also to put over people more role than anything.
Right. I read an article. I forget where I saw it, but apparently the Bucks were like very. They were the ones that kind of pushed to sign Bobby Fish.
Yeah.
Is there any truth to this?
I really hope that they do like a spot where Cole comes across him. And like,
yeah,
probably.
But I heard, and I saw. I don't know if it was kayfabe or not. Is that Cole said that he wasn't on good terms with Bobby?
Oh,
what?
Really?
Yeah, it was actually in the Comic-Con interview.
Oh, wow.
They asked him about bringing Bobby. Now listen to me. They asked him about bringing Bobby to the Elite, and he's like, I don't know. When I left, me and Bobby weren't on good terms. That's what he said.
His fucking story.
That's why I said.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm asking. Is that half kayfabe, half real, or just?
I think it's kayfabe.
But it was a Comic-Con question. Think about that.
So?
So
bro, you're a
all the
fucking.
time.
Yeah,
you don't know that
on.
though. You don't know that though.
Yeah, what a mark.
You don't know
You're
that,
Marky
though.
Mark.
MJ,
Marky Mark and the Marky Bunch.
Dude, before we get into Dynamite, did y'all see that? I don't think they showed it on Dynamite. Someone posted on Twitter. There was a guy in the crowd with a sign that said, "Please save Kevin Steen, AEW."
Oh God.
This is a controversial show, right?
He'll probably be there in January. Isn't he a free agent, right? In
January.
December, I think, or January?
I think it's the end of January. His contract expires. So
his
just
contract,
in time
okay.
For Revolution.
Boom, there we go. I love
Tell you who might be a free agent soon too.
Who?
You? Me?
Cole Cabana.
Kyle?
Cole Cabana, yeah. Dude,
Can you guys explain what happened? Because
okay, so Cole Cabana claims it's because of his dyslexia, which I call horseshit. On there was some person in his Twitch stream he was like going back and forth with, and I guess in the past I guess she used to dress on a video game. She dressed like a duck, so he called her so and so, whatever her name is, a duck. Well, on stream, he called her
Just say it. Stop, Kyle. Just say it. You're a grown ass man.
Well, it's a slur. I don't want to. Yeah.
Who cares if it's a slur?
Okay.
We're
I'm saying this as Cole Cabana. So, quote, he called her a, quote, dyke. Quote.
See?
He called her a
bam
quote, dyke multiple times.
See, Kyle?
Afterwards.
No one can type that into an article and say he said this because you didn't say it. You said Cole Cabana, you know?
Yeah.
And he said quotes.
But he said it
quotes.
multiple times. Like, and then when he got called out on it, he was like, "Oh, it was my dyslexia. I thought I said that." And then she even she even got his other stream a couple days later where he was streaming and like basically called him out on it and sent him the link for it because he told her he was gaslighting her and telling her that he didn't say that. And then she sent him the link and he listened to it. He goes, "Huh?" He goes, Did I really say that? He goes, "Oh, well, I didn't think I said that well." He goes, well, I'm sorry. And like it was like the most unappreciated. It was like the most he didn't really seem sincere at all in his apology.
He didn't give a shit. He just cares because he got caught, I guess.
Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, what the hell? I thought Cole Cabana was like supposed to be like this, good person, but Man,
yeah, man.
Maybe
CM Punk was correcting.
Yeah, right. So are you saying that we're not going to get CM Punk versus Colt Cabana at Full Gear?
I didn't think we was ever going to get that anyway. But
No.
The story of Colt Cabana and CM Punk is over.
So, and I noticed, I don't know, AEW hadn't said anything, but he obviously wasn't with Dark Order on Dynamite. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you think it's really going to like lead to him?
But, okay, here's the thing, though. Here's what you don't think about. If something does happen and they just decide to go ahead and move forward and release him or something.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know. I can see both sides. I can see where they may keep him because it's like, because they may side with them, and then just to not get backlash, they may release them. Do you think if they released him and he was pissed and he was like upset with them releasing him, do you think this would hurt their pro wrestling tees stuff? Because Colt Cabana is like a partial owner.
Right.
Yeah, but now you got to think about maybe what Pro Wrestling Tees is thinking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, I mean, it might hurt Colt more than anything. I don't think AEW would. They'd be fine. If anything, they could find just another T-shirt.
I just think this is the problem with
whatever, but
this is the problem with.
But like, I guess I could sort of see where maybe he can say, "Oh, it's my dyslexia," because Duck. It sort of sounds somewhat similar.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not thinking about, if you're saying something fast. But he just seems so insincere about his apology and stuff.
Right.
And see, this is the kind of thing that I think WWE was
and then
trying to
tell her
prevent.
that he didn't say that over and over again.
Because you know how WWE did the no Twitch stuff and no third party stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is what they were trying to like prevent. Was like, dude, we don't want you saying anything that's
really,
off kilter while we're trying to push you on our television show.
No, I mean that's a possibility. I honestly think it's more about money to me.
They got tired of the money they were making.
Okay, no, I'm just saying like that's why a reason I could see.
Leak, some hackers leaked in and like leaked a bunch of people's like what they made.
Their earnings.
Dude, Adam Cole and them, holy shit, they were making bank on Twitch.
I think Cole was making close to $400,000, I think, right, from it, something like that.
That's just on Twitch. That's not counting donations and stuff that he gets from his supporters. That's just from Twitch.
But that's what I'm saying. Really? That's the kind of stuff you guys have to think about. You guys have to think about that. Is that you can't. Being a wrestler is a liability on a television show. It's a liability because they will take the fall for what you do if they keep you or not. Really think about that.
But that could be for anything, though. Like,
but that's not the point.
Sports, TV.
He could have easily not responded to that girl on his stream.
Here's what you do. What now?
You said he could have easily not responded to her.
But he needed to respond to her because he called her that. And he
in return, maybe he does need to get suspended or something because he needs to realize.
He needs to do a sincere apology. And then they need to just take him off of TV for a little bit and let it cool down. And then slowly bring him back.
The deal with Sammy is perfect example.
Maybe take him off TV for a few months and then randomly throw him on like a dark or elevation and slowly bring him back.
Well, now we got to get him some
background of Dark Order and just kind of.
We got to get him some classes for his dyslexia now, If he claims he has dyslexia, if he's dyslexic, get him some classes here.
I was like, oh God, because I was like, I always thought Colt was supposed to be like a good person. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Why are people like pissed at Colt Cabana?
Now he could be a good person. He could actually be telling the truth.
Yeah,
but
he could, but
obviously doesn't look like
very
he is.
unapologetic about it. And he was gaslighting her and basically saying
that's just the problem with
But anyway,
moving
on. We'll start with Dynamite. Malachi and Dante. Malachi pretty much just killed Dante. Dante got some good offense in, but mostly Malachi ran this match. Mm-hmm. I love the fact that even though Dante lost, they still made him look good by having Malachi walk up the ramp, turn around, and give him a nod of approval before he left. And then, but more of the story, more of that match is Leo Rush with Dante.
Now he's his tag team partner.
because Leo Rush announced that Dante is and him are going to be tag partners,
Right.
Which now that confirms that Leo Rush is going to be wrestling, like I've said before.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think that he wasn't going to be.
I thought he wasn't going to be.
MJ.
Why?
But
that's
Because
right.
he got hurt. Yeah, because he got hurt and he's got.
But okay,
doing that.
do y'all not see what Leo's doing? Like they have a great storyline building that I don't think some people have realized. It's not just Dante and Leo. Leo said he's gonna be Dante's new tag partner. What happens when Darius comes back?
Trios.
No, they have a great feud there where.
Oh, between him and Leo, yeah.
Yeah, Darius and Leo, or Dante and Darius, or
Right.
something like that. Yeah,
I could get down with that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm down for this like Leo like recruiting people thing, and Dante. Honestly, I think that'd work great.
You don't think that though? There's too many factions in AEW. I know that's one of the things that a lot of people kind of knock him for.
I mean, sort of, but like if they work, like I want to see if they'll work. Like right now, out of everybody, Hardy Family Office is the only one I want.
Yeah, and let me speak on that real quick, Kyle. That this is why I don't like this Leo Rush thing, because it's exactly what Matt did.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of.
It is similar.
Sort of.
It is similar. But
he was even fucking Private Party's tag team partner, and one was out on the fucking floor going,
Right.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
but I think Leo could do it better. I mean, come on. Did you ever really buy Matt Hardy as?
No.
I mean, I just don't see
Private
it.
Party. No,
Yeah,
I think they. I mean, first of all, it's funny because their names rhyme.
Yeah.
Hardy Party or Party Hardy, whatever the fuck.
And Matt Hardy's been doing indie shows. And
I didn't mind him with Private Party. What really made me mad was when he brought in TH2 and Butcher and Blade.
Agreed. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
you gotta find something for them to do, man. They ain't getting
he's just grabbing tag teams. It doesn't make any sense.
I need them to break away and become the fucking monster tag team I know that they can be.
This is what happens when you sign too many people. You have
Honestly,
to throw them.
I know we're talking about factions and how there's too many factions, but honestly, there's one more faction I do really want. I do want Malachi and Butcher and Blade together as a faction.
I think it'll happen.
I think it'll be like. I mean, he says House of Black all the time.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be an incoming faction.
And man, commentary, man, they're setting up Cole and Punk each and every week, dude.
Oh yeah, Cole and Punk's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna happen soon.
I don't know if it'll happen soon.
You sure?
Yeah.
Do you know, Kyle? Do you have any idea? Because I know you mentioned about someone just re-signing a 5-year deal, correct?
Yes, Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky. Congrats, Scorpio Sky. That's pretty cool.
Audrey did too. She signed a new contract with him also.
She did too. Okay. Do you guys know? Do you have any idea about?
Brett Baker did as well.
Yeah, remember that was her big announcement. Remember?
Yeah.
Do you know what about contracts that are coming up? Is there anyone that you guys have any idea as far as
Alex Reynolds? I know
pretty much next year. Everybody who signed initially, who haven't signed an extension, like initially at the first parking lot.
Sure,
assembly,
like the announcement. Yeah.
All their contracts are coming up.
But do we know who any of those people are, or because I figured we've always talked about their roster being bloated. Say it again.
Hangman's already signed an extension, right? He has to, or I don't think he's going to not.
I don't think he's going anywhere. No.
Yeah. Was he Pac? Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just, I saw some there's been rumblings. I saw some stuff, but I don't know whether or not there's
coming up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Jericho's is coming up.
What do you think he's going to do, Kyle?
Not
resign?
He's staying there. He's definitely staying. According to Wrestling Observer, several key deals are coming up in both 2022 and 2023.
Yeah.
So it's still a little bit away, but not really.
Yeah.
So if they signed a 3-year deal,
it'll be really funny.
Interesting next year.
I've explored this avenue in my mind. What if Cody just leaves and just goes back to WWE and just?
Oh my God.
That's honestly what I think he wants to do. Anyway.
No way.
That's just from things I've heard.
And just look at it. Look at the way he's building himself.
They've already pretty much unofficially confirmed that him and the rest of the elite are not on good terms, and not just as a TV thing.
And it is confirmed that him and Hunter do talk.
Yeah, but also, it's like not only are they not on good terms, if you watch Roads to the Top, Kenny and Bucks are not on there.
Never, ever.
Right.
Never on there.
Did y'all hear about the controversy with Roads to the Top recently?
Oh, no. I got controversy with it myself.
About how they fucked up.
What'd they do?
Oh, they showed Uno's face. They showed his
I
face.
did see. I saw that. Yeah.
And they didn't blur it out.
It's stupid. And they're breaking. Listen, that's the only thing I can agree. I can't believe I'm name dropping him. Cornette. Can't believe it's the only thing I agree with him is that yes, they're tearing storylines apart on this show. If you watch it,
dude, literally, if you watch Rose's Top and you're a fan of kayfabe, you're not gonna have a good time.
And I am a fucking fan of kayfabe.
Literally, QT rode on the bus with Cody and the rest of the Nightmare family all the way to Double or Nothing,
helping him put a
Cody
fucking
was going to be facing his fucking teammate.
Now the one thing I saw, I think it was the first episode where wasn't that the thing with Jade where she slapped what's her face too hard, and that's where I was like, wait a second, you're having this all on TV? Like,
I think that was more of a TV thing. I don't think that.
Oh yeah, because guess what? I'm pretty sure Brandy's not involved as much as that fucking show shows. She's not.
Oh, with like
involved.
AEW decisions,
yeah,
and like
she's not involved in that shit. She might be told to tell some people shit, but it's not like that. It can't be. It can't be. If Tony's getting thrown by Junior Dos Santos.
Yeah. So after Malachi and Dante, and we're done with the Leo Rush thing. So while we're on the subject of Malachi, his feud with Cody is going to continue. They're having a third match next week, and before that, we saw Cody. Little segment with Cody air where he goes like he went to Dustin's gym and he's like training with the Nightmare family, but they're all like giving him shit for being late and just smacking him around and just like they're really giving it to Cody. And it's like it's because it's like it's clear like or as what we hope that the payoff is going to be whether he wins or loses, Cody has to turn heel. This is the only thing that works with this.
100%.
Like, if he doesn't turn heel, what's the fucking point in all this? That's what I'm hoping. Either Malachi beats Cody for the third time, Arn gets in Cody's face, and Cody just lays his ass out.
Yep.
Or Cody cheats and wins.
I think, you could even have both things, right? Cody cheats to win, and then Arn gets pissed at him, and then he decks him.
See, that's why I didn't like Malachi and Nodden Dante because, dude,
you just give him approval.
You just play. You came in the company as a heel. You're not supposed to give approval. You're supposed to be like, dude, I just sprayed you in the face last week, dude, and I just kicked you in the head.
Black mist.
But all you could have done was come out and go, I accept. Bam. Then I would have accepted a nod.
He also wants to help elevate Dante.
Right.
And right now Dante is like one of the biggest rising stars in it.
If you want to elevate anyone, just send them to Elevation. That's what that show does, right?
But
I totally agree. I think Cody's definitely going heel. He's definitely going heel.
MJF even though he claimed that he's never going to turn heel.
Definitely going
heel. He's turning heel.
If he comes out black hair, I swear to God, I'm turning off the TV.
And honestly, I don't think it's his idea. I think it's just like they know they have to do this because everybody's booing the shit out of him.
Because he's stale.
Right.
Fuck, we got to turn heel now.
This is like in Heels. This is like the show Heels. I just started watching it.
Cody is at the point in his career.
I finished Heels already. It's the ending will so
don't spoil it.
Yeah, I won't spoil it. But it's like as a TV fan, I was happy with it. As a wrestling fan, I was confused as fuck by the end.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's all I'll say.
So what I'm trying to say is Cody is at the point where in his career where we want to see him face people of his stature. Don't want to see him face young people. He doesn't need to put anyone over. He doesn't need to put anyone over. He doesn't.
What are you talking about? Hook and Cody would be a fucking...
No, Cody is at the point in his career where he still has a little bit something to prove but you don't need to be.
Florida. He only has a couple years left because
You don't need to
he
be the
claims he
forefront.
wants to retire at 40.
You can't claim to be this EVP and claim to want to put on this show for fans when, dude, you're supposed to make the other talent put on the show if you're the EVP. Just putting that out there, really.
But
I mean,
Cody claims he wants to retire at 40.
Four EVPs. I knew that wasn't going to be good from the jump.
And at 40, he's going to be out of there. As far as like in-ring talent.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Didn't AJ say the same thing?
But
Or I guess
he's
still in
on
it,
that
right?
road.
He's on that
road.
thing.
Which I think it's bullshit too, because come on.
I mean, his dad.
You know he's in a
forever.
tag team champion match
with Omos or
with Omos, and he's facing Randy Orton and Matt Riddle.
Yeah, RK Bro.
Yeah, I see WWE's taking pointers from AEW and just throwing tag teams together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, come on.
But moving on past Malachi and Cody.
Jay White.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about Jay White.
No.
So, Super Frogs win the AAA Tag Team Champion.
Woo!
God,
To everybody's surprise, I mean, I was fucking shocked.
No.
FTR was unmasked to be the Super Frog.
I didn't like that CM Punk called him out at
CM
first.
Punk, that was the
He shouldn't have
funniest
done
shit ever. Punk was like, "Are you guys serious? Come on, that is clearly FTR."
I was like, dude, why did you just ruin it, dude?
Punk
And then Tony's like, "Oh yeah, it does look like Dax Hardwood over there." Oh, that is FTR.
He looks It looks exactly like him. Like even just like with the mask on and everything, he has a pretty distinct body type. I don't know what it is. Las Superranas.
Somebody on Twitter was said, "Oh, it's nice of AEW to continue the Conquistador storyline."
But why is I'm still confused though? Why is Andrade bringing in FTR?
I don't know.
It's to fuck with the Lucha Bros.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they took their titles. That's
right,
to fuck with them.
Yeah.
So now FTR is gonna go to Mexico.
I think they'll just have it on like fucking. I don't think.
No, I think they're definitely gonna go to Mexico.
Dude, Lucha Brothers and Kenny only goes to AAA once a year.
That's them though. This is a fucking tag team that were like stuck in WWE for a fucking bunch of years, and now they want to do everything.
Wants to work.
Right. I could see them wanting to go there.
I'm tired of the American Top Team feuding with Inner Circle.
I love it.
This shit needs to go on.
I just don't understand. I don't understand what their thing is. Like
Dan Lambert has heat.
I tell you, Dan
he does.
Lambert
He is good.
Great value. Jim Cornette. That's pretty much all it is.
Okay.
He's good
What's
on the
wrong
mic.
with that? Well, he's and he has been in wrestling before, so we can't say that.
He's essentially like he's that meme of the "Hey mom, can we get Jim Cornette?" Or "No, we have Jim Cornette at home." Jim Cornette at home.
Right. I don't. I prefer Kirkland over Great Value. I'm more of a Kirkland kind of guy, but that's just me.
Townhouse.
Hold on. So Mox squashed Willer Yuta, like completely squashed his ass, and then just leaves.
What's that?
Waste.
They think Mox is going to turn heel.
It's just a waste. Waste of
Can you
time.
imagine Mox as a heel? If you've ever seen his MMA movie that came out last year, I think, or the year before, Uncaged or something, or Cage Fighter or whatever. It was actually a pretty decent film, not gonna lie. I watched it.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent film, and it's him as a heel, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, well, have you ever seen The Shield, Kyle?
Like the TV show?
I have.
No, like the group he was in that was heel.
Oh.
Yeah, you could just watch that.
That's a heel Dean Ambrose. This is John fucking Moxley.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever watch
Also-
the Indies? You ever watch CZW? He played a heel
No.
on that too.
What?
Yes, when he was a Sammy Callahan, Switchblades, baby. They were heel.
Still the best. I don't know if he's a heel back then, but the best Mox promo back then was the one where he talked about how his girlfriend was studying for an exam and her dog wouldn't stop barking, so she couldn't study. So he shot the dog, and then he's like, "And I'm the bad guy now."
Oh, my favorite Moxley moment
Great promo.
is when he counted 1, 2, 3. When when Ellsworth pinned AJ Styles for the 1-2-3. It was just a great moment. Great booking.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I think Mox is gonna turn heel.
Still, I didn't like it because there's.
Where does that leave Kingston though? What do you think that does with Kingston?
I think that was just. Listen, have you ever noticed something about AEW?
You also notice that it sets up a match that is set to happen soonish, or well, it seems to indicate that's where it's going to go. Because after that happened, Orange Cassidy was looking at Mox and didn't look too pleased with him.
He did come in and check on Wheeler. That's right.
Yeah. Let's see, but I'll get to that later when we get to
input on that. Side note: stop putting dark matches on Dynamite.
It's not a dark match.
Oh, dude, it was a less than a minute match. It was a dark match.
Yeah,
during the whole match.
Dark / dark elevation.
I don't remember the lights going off for this match.
Me neither. But what do we know?
But anyway, let's move on. So Deeb was in the back, had a backstage segment where she was basically, talking shit about what she did to Sheeta, and then Sheeta came and attacked her, and Punk said the funniest line ever. After that, it cuts back, and Punk said, "That's a fantastic head of hair on Deeb."
Why did you say that, Kyle?
Why do you
say that?
I've been waiting for him to do something like that because it's straight edge society references.
There you go. You told the fans that.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I love it.
Do you think they're ever going to get Gallows in there too and get the three of them on screen together?
I need them to even on BTE have Deeb and like Gallows be walking in the back and CM Punk pass them and look at him like, where the hell have you two been?
I had meetings after meettions. We were looking for you. Just disappeared. I don't remember what happened.
Have like Gallows or like Deeb, or like I don't know if Deeb drinks, but or have Gallows like drinking a beer or something, and have Punk walk by like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm pretty sure that's why Deeb got fired in the first place, because she was supposed to be straight edge, but like she was out drinking or something at a bar and fans took pictures.
They should have them sitting at a bar and Punk was like,
that
really?
Would be hilarious. Oh my gosh!
But yeah, that
what's
funny.
Next, Kyle?
MJF and Sting, or MJF and Darby, which was set up fucking perfect because literally MJF comes out there, he's in full ring gear and he's ready, and then it's like their own commentary, like Darby can't make it today, he's not here tonight, and then MJF's like, what? Oh my god, I can't believe Darby isn't here tonight. I feel so bad. And then he's like, well, we gotta have the match, and Tony Schiavone's like, there is no match on the schedule tonight.
Right. Oh my gosh.
And then fucking he starts counting to 10, and then at 9 Sting comes out and attacks, or not really attacks, but like walks out there. Then of course MJF plays chicken shit and leaves.
How long is this fucking Sting and Darby stuff going to? Is Sting just going to be aligned with him like his entire?
I don't know. I think until they eventually have a feud, which I think they're kind of planting somewhat of the seeds for eventually.
Man.
I will say though, it was genius what they did though, because they had Wardlow bring out Bryce Remsburg to do the count, and when he threw him in, MJF kind of made a subtle jab at Wardlow that plants seeds for him leaving, for him turning on MJF later on. He said that, thanks, big guy, way to make yourself useful. And Wardlow kind of gave him a look.
Right.
So
he always.
I love those little things like that.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just like I don't even know what they're called, passive aggressive or not microaggressions. I don't know what it is, but.
Microaggressions reminds me of the
Did you just name drop microaggressions on this podcast, man?
Is that a band?
Shit.
No, have you not seen
South Park.
The South Park game? The South Park, I think it's the Fractured Butthole a game.
Yeah. No, why? What is it?
Dude. Microaggressions is the funniest fucking stuff. I'll have to send you a clip. It's fucking
I have no idea. Holy shit! Wait, what was the name? What was the name of the game again?
Fractured
Oh,
butthole.
fractured but whole.
Butthole,
Right?
yeah.
Wasn't it like a play on words or some shit?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Fucking South Park. Okay, so then we got Kiera Hogan and Penelope. This is an alright match.
I don't like Penelope. Just green. Haha, said it.
You
I
always,
said it.
you always
not.
say that.
She's not. She's
She's
great.
not.
She
I think
is.
she's so
She's
good.
not.
She's
She's
really
just
good,
fine.
man.
She needs
Anyway.
a better trainer.
Anyway, when she came out, I was clapping. I was like, "Hey, where is your husband?" Because we haven't seen Kip since he, got destroyed.
Right.
I think he's seriously hurt.
I don't think he is. I think it's because he's got some new gimmick where he's like outside of AEW's shows with a box up with a cardboard bag over his head or some shit.
Right? Isn't that what Cody did in WWE? Like,
Is it?
so he did something with a bag or a mask or some shit.
Yeah, 'cause that's before he turned. Because remember his face? That's before he turned Stardust.
Okay,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That's
But,
right.
whenever Kip comes back, it'll be great. But yeah. Kiera Hogan panel match is all right. Of course, at the end we had Bunny come out because Ruby came out to attack Penelope, right? Yeah, and then Bunny came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're continuing this. They're
What,
gonna do what?
Do you like this feud, Kyle?
I mean, it's something for Ruby, I guess.
Okay. Do you like? Yeah. Do you like
I
this
think
feud,
Ruby and
Brian?
Penelope would be a fun match.
Stop.
But maybe
Not really for Ruby. I want-
man.
look. I'll tell you,
They already ruined her. They already ruined it.
Part
Sorry. They
of
ruined
this
her.
match was Punk made a hilarious fucking. I swear, Punk on commentary.
We're going back to Punk. John, my diet soda.
Punk is the greatest thing on commentary because he just loves stirring the shit with everybody on commentary. He literally goes, "Oh, Kiera Hogan." He goes, "Now this may be a little too on the nose here, but is there any relation?" And Excalibur goes, "To the golfer Bob Hogan? No."
You think they're ever going to bring? No, Hulk Hogan's never going to be all elite.
Hell no, absolutely
No,
not.
dude.
No. He's banned.
That's
They should be
worse
like,
than-
yeah, you know what? You're welcome here, but you have to change your name. We already have a Hogan here. Sorry, brother.
That's worse than Tessa being on WoW.
Dude.
Oh God.
Wow, shit. Oh.
All right, dude,
Yeah,
we don't-
I was
we're
reading
not
about
talking
that.
about that.
They
We're not
are-
talking
Well,
about
you
that.
brought it up. You brought
They
it
are
up.
shooting
I was
themselves
making
in
an
the
example.
foot, and they hadn't even had the first fucking show.
I mean, there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? No,
I don't know about
I'm
that.
kidding. They're
I like
Yeah.
Starks on commentary too. He's pretty good on
Yeah,
commentary.
Stars on commentary is all right.
I
He
like
talks to because he does the vet
He's not as good as Punk.
the vet talk. How he
Punk.
talks to Taz like, man, I could do that too, Taz. You know that?
Yeah, I don't like how it's like a fucking Team Taz though. Like,
Yeah. Who cares if Punk's on fucking commentary every week, bro? I don't
I
care.
do. I do.
I lost.
do.
I lost the care.
He even made like comments about it because he talked about how he's smart because he had a match last night and now tonight he's taking it easy on commentary.
see?
Yeah, Brian had a match last night, and he has another match the next night.
Well, that's
Yeah,
Brian,
he's crazy.
okay?
Yeah,
Brian's
he's a
fucking
nut
crazy.
job.
Brian also didn't take 7 years. Well, yeah.
I mean, his first match is against a
He took, like-
53-year-old that fucked him up. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after this, we have the amazing fucking Hangman interview. This was a great promo. Like, I guess you just call this the cowboy shit promo because
Yeah.
dude, he had some great lines where he said that cowboy shit is having the balls to take time off the hottest run of your career to be with your newborn son. I was like, oh wow,
It's true.
yeah.
I think he's gonna lose.
He's not.
I don't think he's
Just
gonna
saying.
lose.
I'm just saying.
He's not.
No way.
If they had Hangman lose, it would be the worst decision they ever made in AEW.
Because but like
This
you
is the-
said,
This has
you
been
saw
the
the
longest
finals, right?
storyline in AEW. Like you
you
realize
saw
this
the
has been-
finals, right?
This has been from the beginning.
Is that what we're saying? We saw the finals for the tournament. We got that leaked. That was leaked already.
Yeah,
Potentially.
Potentially.
Which it
But
looks
who-
like because the bracket. Okay, here's the bracket, and so this is the only way this honestly I see this going. The bracket is Tien versus John Moxley, obviously Mox.
Obviously.
Orange Cassidy and Hobbs, obviously Orange Cassidy, so that we can have Mox and Orange Cassidy like
So
they just
dumb.
built that on Dynamite.
Mm.
The other bracket is Dustin Rhodes and Bryan Danielson. Do you really think Dustin's going to beat Bryan? No. And then Archer and Eddie Kingston. Now, this one I'm not sure about, but either way, Brian's going to win that one. So obviously it's going to be Mox and Brian in the finals.
Okay. All right. Now, if that's going to happen, how much sense would it make to have them go to a time limit draw, him and Kenny, and then Brian win again and then actually faces him for the title?
No. Because it makes the most sense for Hangman to beat Kenny.
So then why would he have Mox or Brian lose to Hangman? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it builds up Hangman to be even bigger.
Yeah, but they already – I'm going to go out and say, dude, they already kind of ruined this Hangman push.
No, they did. How?
Oh.
Okay, I knew you both were going to do it because he was with the Dark Order before all this, which was nothing. You know what I mean?
I mean, the fans liked it, but he's not even with them anymore.
I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about this is what he was doing before he left. It wasn't really pointing us towards him being the big dog, no pun intended, over CM Punk and Bryan Danielson coming in.
Also, not to mention, with Hangman beating Kenny, do you know all the storylines they can do with that?
And I was kind of bothered.
Right.
I was kind of bothered he was the Joker because
they can find
there was no build, and you're basically telling us
is they can have when Hangman beats Kenny, there is good enough for Adam Cole to pull the trigger on attacking Kenny and turn it on Kenny.
But my definition of long-term storytelling is me not expecting when the story is going to branch, and it was expected, and I lost interest in it because I was like, okay, it's going to be Hangman. He's going to win this match. Why am I even watching it? To see some spots? Come on.
It's going to be great to see. Finally seeing
Brian sees where I'm coming from. I can see it in his face.
Not really. I mean, I think in wrestling, some things like there should be like surprises or whatever. But when it comes to like Hangman and the story that he's on right now, I feel like it was okay for him to win.
Hangman is what everybody has wanted from the.
But if someone returns like that, I should have a moment in this match where I'm like, oh shit, maybe he's not going to win. And obviously that wasn't.
Maybe you might. You never know.
No, but he obviously just wrecked everyone and won.
Okay,
so,
he came in late. He was the last guy.
Yes.
It would have been better if there was no Joker and he came out third and he won.
How would y'all want it? How would y'all feel about Hangman kicking out of the One Wing Angel?
I mean, I have no issue with it. Wasn't Okada? Isn't he the only other guy that kicked out?
No, not Okada.
Or no one? Who did? Someone
Ibushi.
did.
Ibushi did.
Ibushi.
In a different promotion.
There's one more person too, guys. One more person.
Who?
One more person.
Vince McMahon.
Better rewatch some matches there, boys.
Who? It definitely wasn't Jay White.
Yes, it was. Better watch it.
No,
watch it
no.
Nobody gets kicked out of the One Wing Angel except for Ibushi. And that was in DDT.
I'm going to Google it.
Yep.
Google it.
I'm telling you, I think...
I'm pretty sure in that United States Championship.
Now he says, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's the United States Championship match.
It says Kota Ibushi is the only person to kick out of Kenny Omega's One-Winged Angel.
Well, they're wrong. You better go to cage fight. Or what is it called?
I'm pretty sure.
Ringside News.
No, the cage fight, which tells you all the stats and whatnot.
I'm sure Hangman will kick out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking? You think he will?
Yeah, I think he will. Yeah.
I think he will too.
Wait a minute.
I think he's gonna kick it out of the One Wing Angel, and he's gonna win his fucking first AEW World Championship.
I thought someone else kicked out of it in AEW already.
No. Literally no one.
I thought someone already did.
Kota Ibushi.
Huh.
Do you want to know who kicked out of Baron Corbin's End of Days?
Probably not, because that's a dumb move.
It's a pretty fucking cool move. What are you talking about?
Oh, we're just gonna back and back. That's dumber than Wade Barrett's old finisher.
I never liked Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett was.
But his best move that should be his finisher is the Deep Six.
Deep Six. Which one was that again?
It's his signature that he doesn't win with.
That's the spin around
but
one.
It's way better.
The what Abyss does, the Black Hole Slam, right?
Yeah,
it's Black Hole Slam. What'd you say, MJ?
Yeah.
Oh,
The fuck?
We're an hour in, boys. We're an hour in, and we're talking about Baron Corbin.
Hey, I want to hear what the elite full gear card is supposedly. Tony claims it's not, but it's looking very likely.
Okay. What do you got?
So according to what people deciphered from Tony's horrible fucking handwriting, by the way,
I think it was intentional.
Kenny and Hangman, obviously confirmed.
Obviously, yeah.
Bryan versus Mox, like I said.
Okay.
Inner Circle versus American Top Team. Not a fan of that. MJF and Darby. That seems likely.
Okay.
Punk and Wardlow. That's interesting.
That is weird as fuck.
That don't make no sense because
I mean they'll build it up. We have a couple more weeks.
Well, when's the when's
I don't know how I feel about that.
November 13th.
I don't know how I feel
13th.
about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the game.
It says Britt versus question mark, so they're not sure who Britt's facing.
It's
I
easy.
guess you can't read it. Thunder Rosa's facing Jade Cargill.
Okay.
It should be
Is that
Nyla
for the
versus Jade,
is that for like the TBS stuff or anything or?
No, because that's not till January.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's starting on TBS.
No, that's right.
Christian and Adam Cole. That'll be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean that
could
sounds
be
likely.
Yeah.
That could be match of the night right there.
Young Bucks and Jurassic Express.
Nah.
Maybe.
Again?
Cody,
Oh my god.
Okay,
Come on.
Here's one thing. Cody versus Malachi or Andrade or Miro.
I mean, all four of those guys are awesome. I feel like if you put any combination of them,
Have anything for him?
Then it says Luchas versus PTA, but I'm not sure who PT. I think that they may have fucked up deciphering it and meant to put Proud and Powerful.
How? How would you just? How could you get that from
the
that?
handwriting's fucking terrible.
PTA. Hold on a minute.
Are you calling Tony?
Yeah. Oh, also,
what did you mean by that?
the bracket for the TBS Women's Championship Tournament is going to be announced Friday on Rampage.
All right.
And Pac and Andrade 2 is happening on
Hell yeah.
on Rampage. Britt Baker and Anna Jay. That'll be fun.
That'll be good.
For the
Do you
title?
think he leaked that shit on purpose? Do you think he had that clipboard?
No,
like,
Come on, look at it, guys. If that was not intentional, then my left nutsack is not here.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Like,
I don't think it was intentional.
your left nutsack?
Basically, like the only way you could see it is if it was a high res photo. Like
But
the
still,
other photo, you zoom in, you can't see anything. But someone posted the high res photo.
okay.
Zoom in enough to read.
Kyle, look where he was at. He was at a football game. Why are you on the sideline? Mocking up your pay-per-view
Right.
while your
having
team's
huge...
losing.
Because all he cares about is AEW. It's pretty
That's not
clear.
the point, Kyle.
I guarantee you he does this at soccer games too.
Do you see how the picture's angled? He had to have seen that person take the picture. So why would he think?
He was posing for the picture. Yeah, you would think you'd have
Exactly.
more sense to like flip it around or something, or be like, oh
Maybe he
wait,
didn't
1
realize
second.
it. Yeah.
Your team is 0-5, dude. Why are you
0-5?
locking up?
He
Bro,
doesn't fucking. I don't think he cares.
They haven't won a game in like a year and a half. Actually, it goes back
He
to
just
like
got years
last
ago.
year.
I guarantee you, he's literally on the
2 years
side. I guarantee that. Like Tony, what are we supposed to do? And he's like, they'll get Bryan and Mox in the finals. Of this
Oh, I meant Lawrence. Lawrence, he goes out there. My bad.
Yeah, oh my god.
But before we wrap this up,
Yeah, we can wrap it up
Staged.
soon.
That was staged, Kyle.
No,
I think so too.
I don't think so.
Just like the moon landing.
Oh,
And the Earth is
did
flat.
y'all see?
Just
did
like
y'all
that.
see where WWE on where WWE's Twitter copied AEW like 100% stole one of their
Shut
tweets? Yeah, I'll send
Really?
it to you. So on the 15th on Rampage night, AEW on TNT at 7:00 posted a picture of Bryan Danielson and said, for every 300 likes, we will increase the size of Bryan Danielson's beard before Rampage. Don't let us down. At 7:30, same night, WWE's Twitter posted a picture of Sami Zayn and said, for every 250 likes, we will increase Sami Zayn's hair and make it bigger.
What?
They completely stole their
that's
fucking
yeah, that's
tweet.
pretty. That's That's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
But
the tweet
I
in
guess-
itself is stupid.
Yeah, I mean
Both of them.
it's all in fun.
It's fun.
I don't know.
But they
It-
completely
it-
stole their fucking tweet though.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is kind of hacky. I'm with you.
Yeah, but
Hacky? Tino Sabatelli hacky?
No, Matt Cardona hacky.
One last thing, just to end on a positive note. Amanda Huber has officially joined AEW as part of the outreach, community outreach team.
Very cool. I love it. Is like -1? Is he actually -1 still? He's just Brody, because I saw they call him Brody Jr. now. Is that
On the roster is Brody Lee Jr.
it? Is okay. So I think they're getting away
They
from.
did that because I guess they did that because now on the roster page, if you look, he's right by his dad on the roster page.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, could just put it
Huh,
in
so
anyway.
they're like both signed to AEW technically. They both work for AEW.
Well, I'm pretty sure Brody Jr.'s contract starts at 18
Yeah.
right. He's not like contract. That's like child labor. I don't think
Yeah.
that would.
because he still
Or no-
actually is.
Well, no.
If no one knows, he still actually is living a normal kid life, going to school
Yeah.
and shit. So
Right.
Yeah, Amanda said before that if he doesn't get his work done where he doesn't do good in school, she don't let him go to AEW.
That's
no,
right.
no indie events with Preston.
Yeah.
Cody, my bad, not Preston. Cody.
Wrestling is a
How cool
privilege.
that kid's life must be like at school, like he gets to go to school and people's like, it's a, hey Brody, I saw you on TNT last night.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Like, yeah, I was
forgot
there.
who-
Can I get your homework?
Someone said something about like. I was-
Or imagine he like doesn't do an assignment and he goes to school and he's like tells his teacher like some bullshit like lie, and his teacher, oh really, that's funny because I saw you beating up a so and so on TNT last night.
Oy. All right, so I guess when let's see,
Jay
AEW, are
White.
they back? No, not Jay White. Are they back on schedule next week? Or are they still
No.
going to be
No,
floating around?
Saturday.
Saturday Dynamite, and next week's the start of the Jericho Cruise, or this
Huh.
week is.
So when are we going back to Wednesdays?
Probably the
Week
next
week after, I guess, right?
I assume. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying because that's why they're doing Saturdays because of basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah.
So I think at the end of October, I think
Yeah.
they're right. Is that? Let's see.
I think so.
The calendar in front of me.
Okay, so I guess we could do a definite last question of the cast pod.
What? Cast pod? What the fuck?
Did you dig the Rampage and then Dynamite this week? Did you dig the way it went?
Simple answer for me, yes.
Do you like it better than the Wednesday, Friday?
Oh,
thing?
I see what you're saying. Like the flow.
Yeah. Did you like the rescheduling? Did the schedule work out better for you, or was it worse?
No.
for you to watch it?
I like Wednesday and Friday.
Okay.
I don't like watching on a Saturday. What about you?
Not a fan.
No.
Because I get off work at 11 o'clock. That means I have to fucking go over. By the time we get to my friend's house after getting food, it's like almost midnight. And so then I'm
Right.
stuck watching Dynamite till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I
Then
can't.
you got-
Well,
What about you?
Dynamite starts at 8 still.
And then got like a 20-minute drive back home. So
Mm.
I don't know.
What about
I
you,
feel
MJ?
like
Did you?
I feel like it resonated better because it was a weekend of wrestling rather than I gotta wait Wednesday and then wait till Wednesday.
You're right,
And I
it's
gotta
like-
wait till Thursday. But
No,
I
that's true.
think
I do like
my
that.
opinion is that maybe Rampage should change their time slots just an hour back. Maybe I feel like they will get more viewers since they're dropping increasingly each week.
I think if they do that though, then they're like directly going with SmackDown.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You picked a horrible. It's a bad time slot
Yeah.
for an
Or
hour
add-
show. For an hour show, it's a bad time slot.
Yeah.
10 just can't. That's a lot of people are gonna be at work. A lot of people are doing stuff, man. Gotta let them. Yeah.
That's true. Hey, if
And
you're
it's a
listening to
Friday.
this, well, yeah, that's true. Go subscribe to not subscribe, just go join the AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. I think that's
Well,
the
you
first
can-
time that we even fucking talked about that group, but where we
Subscribe
all-
to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
you can do that too. You can do that
That's
too.
where you're watching this at. So
Well, yes, that's true.
That'd
Or
be-
listening. Yeah.
ideal.
Thank you. Yeah, but AEW All Elite Wrestling Discussion Facebook group. It's just a good source for everything. Everything elite. Well, Kyle says he's shaking his head, but he knows it's true. He knows it's very true. Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Yes, like what MJ said. MJ, you've got pages, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do have pages, and I have one page that has not been touched yet. Still getting likes on my pages. I appreciate that.
Just not that one.
My AEW discussion chat is booming, thriving, outplaying the numbers of that other thread stuff,
Well, you know what?
We're beating the thread ratings every week.
The thread says, why don't you check the demo numbers?
Oh, it looks like
that actually
demo
matters.
numbers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I have more women in mind, Kyle. We talk about Serena Deeb all the time.
You don't have more members in your chat than the group has over 20,000 members.
So you're challenging me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't challenge him.
Shit, I probably need to get a couple bots to keep up with the numbers then.
What about you, Kyle? You got any plugs?
Just join the AEW group. Listen to Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
Well, I wasn't done with my plugs, but...
And if you're a fan of horror, it's a great time to be a horror fan. There's a lot of great shit out now. You got go see Halloween Kills in theaters or on Peacock. Peacock actually has an excellent selection of horror movies right now. If you click on Peacock, go to Peacocktober.
Do they really?
Yeah. They have almost every franchise, and they have like everything in categories, like different categories. Like if you want to watch just 80s stuff, just 70s stuff. Yeah, it's really good. And go watch the new Scream trailer because I'm fucking stoked for it.
Yeah.
Batman is gonna be so fucking sick. I think Robert Pattinson's gonna be the best on-screen Batman. Calling it now.
There's another company around. It's called Global Syndicate Wrestling. They just had their episode of High Voltage the other day. Go check that out.
Yeah, go watch it. Watch that.
That dude, their editor just needs a little bit more work. Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not there yet.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a crazy guy. He's just
and by the way,
cadet.
Our inaugural Kyle looking down his phone at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm. We needed one of those. We needed one of those. Yeah, guys, thanks for listening, and we will be back next week. And Jay White is still missing.
And good night, Ben.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle RavePro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.